Baby, you know I got you. Baby, you know I'm grateful for your love every day and night. Baby, you know I need you. Baby, you know that I'm true. Baby, you know what is going on deep inside my mind. Baby, you know I want you. Baby, you know I got you. Baby, you know I'm grateful for your love every day and night. Baby, you know I need you. Baby, you know that I'm true. Baby, you know what is going on deep inside my mind. Baby, you know I want you. Baby, you know I got you. Baby, you know I'm grateful for your love every day and night. Baby, you know I need you. Baby, you know that I'm true. Baby, you know what is going on deep inside my mind.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. How have you been doing? How are you? How are you? D, welcome back to the stream, man. Nice to see you. And Crypto Cartel, always represent in the chat. How you doing? How you doing, guys? How you doing? First of all, guys, I got some really interesting things to show you, okay? Because, like, not only for today, I want to show you some gems, what I maybe spoke about, like, few live streams earlier. But I got also some interesting things to show you, okay? So, like, let's start a little bit slowly, okay? Because, like, there is something going on. And that is not, like, on the crypto market right now, in my personal opinion. I got a new account on WEEX right now. And so we're gonna trade on here. Yeah, so that's gonna be a lot of fun, and if I'm not correct, the WEEX manager is gonna put some money down on it. I don't know what, how long that one is gonna take, but it's gonna take some time. All fine. Oh, good to hear, man. Good to hear. You made some profits this week, because I placed a lot of trades, I have to say, last week, and I can tell you, I made some profit out of it, and I'm really happy as well. So guys, what you can see over here, I got some analysis about Acceler, I got some analysis on H-bar, and another one on H-bar. So guys, and then not only that, I got something on Crypto Total Market, but this one doesn't work, unfortunately, but we got this one, so we're good. No worries. Let's see, we got also the altcoin market cap with a banana zone. Yeah, guys, we're gonna go on the fruits. I know, it's unbelievable. The banana zone. Okay, guys. Now, the start is a little bit slowly today because, like, there's a lot of going on with it, unfortunately. But we're still gonna stay positive and all these kind of things, you know. And like today is also gonna be a good day because, like, crypto is doing instantly well, I have to say. Walter Weavers, sup? How you doing, man? Welcome to the live stream. Is this your first time here? Well, welcome. Nice that you are here. So guys, what you can see over here for today with Bitcoin, because we're always gonna start with Bitcoin, eh, guys? Hello, Genie. Welcome back, Marty Man, Banana, yes, Kelly, how you doing? Welcome to this live stream, guys. And girls, or ladies, if I have to say. I have to still to be a gentleman, guys, come on. So be nice in the chat as well, okay? I can tell you. How's your weekend going, guys? Was everything okay? So guys, let's see. What I have for today is like something really special and interesting, because like you can see already with this trade what I had for on Bitcoin, that we entered this one already. Unfortunately, that I can't show it to you guys, but I can tell you guys, like, this is something really interesting, because like we entered our trade on 117k, And now what you can see that we already made a little bit of a profit. It's not much, of course, but it's like 1%. And now it starts like to go to the upside. Why? Because like a lot of things happened. First of all, this side got swiped down, so that is really clean. And as well, this side as well. So that is all really nice. And not to forget, guys, if I'm removing this for you real quick, you can see that he entered the CME gap as well, that he touched it. And now you can see already the push from there. So that is something really clean to look forward to. So I'm gonna keep you updated and posted about this one. So let's see what this is gonna be. As well, if you're gonna look at Ethereum, what we have for today, it looks like that he's already pushing up to the upside. I also made another different kind of analyzation for it. And this is like the 3-step way what I can show you. Look at this. If I'm removing this for you guys real quick and I'm gonna draw it over, what you can see is like that he erected and even swiped out this downside. What is like something really clean to see, and that is something cool because like what you can see over this side as well under it is like that everything got swiped out, got a retest out of it as well, 2 times, and from there it just pushed up like crazy. What you can see already, like it is consolidating to the upside. So I'm calling this a 3-step way. So like he's touching and even swiping out the whole order block, is coming back to make a retest, and now he's going to the high to the previous high. So to be honest, guys, if you took this trade, you had like a good profit out of it. I can tell you already, because you're gonna put this low under here to the upside, and this is like a 1.4 risk reward already. Hey, to be honest, that's pretty clean, don't you think? So like these are like the kind of trades what I am trading the most of it, but I like to do the most, because these are like the kind of trades that are working the best in my opinion. But it will take a lot of time, but we got a lot of time, guys, so this is gonna be nice. Also we still got this pattern, of course. Everybody knows it already. Maybe you gotta get a little bit sick out of it, because like I'm showing it to you all the time. But it is something really important, guys, because like everyone knows it. Oh wow, this is drawn really well. But because it is something really important always to show you guys, of a few reasons. Because everyone, or some people that doesn't know it yet, these are my expectations from Bitcoin, guys. I know it is going a little bit slowly with Bitcoin lately. I can also show it on this chart pattern, what you can see over here, because what you can see already, that it is consolidating right now a little bit, what you can see over here. And like but what is happening, the market is consolidating because people are selling already. People are like early selling. People are scared that Bitcoin is not gonna reach a high top. But if you can see the global M2, that one was also consolidating, but it was getting more higher and sometimes lower. And in general, when that happens, is like that Bitcoin is doing that already. Bitcoin is moving faster in that way. So what that happens and what it means for later on is that Bitcoin has its consolidation part done. Eventually he's gonna make bigger moves to the upside from there. So we just have to be patient on Bitcoin for these guys, for these moments, guys. But look at this push of altcoins. Oh, what the what is this? Whoops. Excuse me. And look at this push of altcoins, guys. It is unbelievable. This is an unbelievable push from altcoins. Altcoins had this push already, like, yeah, I don't know what is this for kind of push, guys? Because like, if you can look at the with altcoin market cap, in general, we just had our first pump over here and the second pump here, and I think that we're in this position over here. Well, not even actually, because like what you can see is like this was a 2000% out of it. But the weirdly thing is with this one, guys, it's like this was not even the first pump what we just saw. It was in March 2020, so like that is not even compatible. And if I'm looking a little bit closer, and that is something really interesting, guys, I think like this is like the push where what we saw. So we are just at the start, okay, of our altcoin season. If you just realize that section, okay, because this is just the push what we just saw on this chart over here, guys. So this section, and that is something really crazy, but this over here, this whole push, is literally the fact what we can see over here. And then I'm talking about this this push roundup. Maybe a little bit more, maybe a little bit like this. That is also possible, but like that is something freaking crazy, because like not only because like we're not even close yet to our pump 2.0, but that means also that we are literally out of the mid-cycle correction already. And not only that, but like look at what altcoins is doing right now, guys. It is taking over the whole crypto market already, and Bitcoin is not even on its all-time highs. It is unbelievable. And then not only that, guys, because like we also got some things on Ethereum what is coming up, because what you can see on the RSI, and then with the support and resistance levels, guys, is like that he's now breaking out of the symmetrical triangle, of actually the descending triangle, I have to say more. And literally what you can see over here is like that he just broke out a little bit, and from that section over there he's ready to pump up to the resistance level again. Pompen, jongen. Exactly, bro. Exactly. Pompen, jongen. And what you can see is like that the RSI not even is close to the resistance line on the top side as well. So that means that we are ready to pump up for Ethereum, and then not only for that, but also pumping up for. Let me grab it, and to also be ready for Ethereum. So guys, we are not only ready for Bitcoin that is coming up. So over here, for example, because like what you can see, I think this is the phase what we are in now, the consolidation, but it is going steady up way. I think we are following this trend up. So if I'm drawing the line over like this, I think that we are like in this position, and then I'm talking about right here. I think like when we're at like the 30th of July, so in 5 days, I think that we are then literally on the moment of that Bitcoin can have a breakout to the upside. And from there, if Bitcoin is gonna happen, I think altcoin is gonna follow up with that, and not only altcoins, but also Ethereum with it. Because if you can look at this chart over here, guys, look at this. Ethereum is now closing in at 4,000 major resistance line, okay, or resistance part. Revisit Ripple. No worries. I will check that as well. I got you over there for you, Kelly. No problem. But like what you can see over here, guys, is like for the interesting fact is like that he is now in the $4,000 major resistance part. Because like what you can see is like that he reaches like over here is like the all-time high, yeah, and that is something really interesting because the rest of it is almost everywhere on 4,100 or 4,000 all the time. So like the thing is that we are then literally waiting for just a big breakout. So yeah, guys, so that is something really interesting. Sorry, I had to send like a quick message. What is the offset you are using with M2? So the M2 in general is what you have to see is that is like the M2 includes all compounds of the. How can I say that in general? Understanding the Globe M2, which represents its broad money. yeah, that's like what I wanted to say. So like it is cash and liquidity deposits in circulations of globally across major economics. So the according macro data of June in 2025, the combined M2 money supply of the world's major central banks. It is like a kind of thing that like yeah, it includes all compounds of components, actually I have to say, of the M1, so the currency in circulation, checking deposits, etc. You know, all those kind of things. So plus saving deposits, small time deposits, and real-time money market funds. So it's all the way about talking about yeah, saving money, depositing money, sending money to someone else. So how the market is following up, and it is still getting more and more. So the money, people are making more money out of it. That is how you have to see it in that way. Jack Tiger. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm sorry. Guys, for the people that are new at this live stream, welcome to the live stream. My name is Justin. I'm doing the live stream for Marlijn. And guys, I think this is gonna be a really good live stream for today. So, what I was telling you guys, we're gonna go a little bit further about the M2 global liquidity line and with the Bitcoin, okay? So, what you here can see is that the Bitcoin had an accumulation phase with a manipulation phase, and now we are in the distribution phase. What you can see over here is like that the accumulation phase happened at that accumulation phase was happening the same time with the global M2, of course. But the difference is Bitcoin is moving faster in every kind of way. But also, what is something really interesting is that Bitcoin is following up the M2 global liquidity line. So that means, like what you can see already, we are now in a little bit of a consolidation phase. But what that happens and what it means in general is that he's following up the global M2. And that means that we also just following up this resistance line over here, what I want to see. This is literally the level what I want to see, guys. Like 220, 210 is like one of my go-to targets. 200k is where I want maybe to start to sell some already. Ethereum will be at 17k by December 2026. Ooh, Peru Invest. That's gonna be a really interesting one, man. I want to see Ethereum, to be honest. For me, in general, well, I will say round up 10k at least for this year. For this year, yeah, for sure for this year. I don't know for next year, because like the difference is, and that is something really interesting. Probably that Ethereum will take over after this cycle with Bitcoin, but I don't know if that's gonna happen that late, to be honest. I think that we're done and gonna have like a whole different cycle run again. But like it is gonna be interesting. I'm really excited about like how this is gonna work out, because like what you can see already, like it looks like that he wants to follow it in general. So we just have to be patient with Bitcoin lately, because now it is in a really consolidation phase. And yeah, it will take a little bit longer, I can see already from here. But yeah, guys, that is gonna be something interesting. Thanks. Yeah, no problem, bro. I like it to talk about like all the different kind of expectations what you have from Bitcoin or from crypto in general. Because like, come on, it is fun to talk about crypto in general, right? Like, am I the only one that's talking about that way or not, you know? So guys, if I'm gonna talk a little bit further with you guys about the upward channel, okay? Because that's something really interesting. Do you think all these institutional buyers will buy Ethereum to 17k? It wouldn't surprise me. Let me say it like that. It wouldn't surprise me, because like I also got some really interesting things for Algorand, what I'm gonna talk about for you guys. That's like one of my gems, I have to say, in general. But not only that, guys, but like a lot of interesting things is happening with Ethereum lately. Because like the thing is with Ethereum that people are like buying like crazy on here. I am encrypted from 2016. Oh, that's crazy, bro. Wow, that's really crazy. So you put a lot of money already in it, huh? And you got a lot of money out of it, I can see already. Good for you, man. I'm happy for you. Good job. Congrats. So like what you here can see, guys. Here, for example, what Merlin posted on X. Ethereum accumulation just hit record levels. Permanent holders are stacking like never before. Even more than 2018, 2020 or 2022. This isn't retail, this isn't conviction. The chart doesn't lie. Ethereum is being hoarded ahead of something big. Smart money isn't waiting, neither should you. So like these are like the kind of things where you want to follow up. I know it is not like that really interesting, but it is happening, okay? Because like these are like the kind of things what you can see about what is happening. Because like here, the inflows permanent holders, well, that reaches already like the 600k, and the price was at 4.8k. That was like the highest price what it has, okay? And like it is spiking up and down all the time. So that means that we are like in a really bullish up position for it. So these are like the kind of posts what you want to follow. So also don't forget to follow us on X, because these are like the kind of posts where you want to follow up for these kind of things. Don't know if the bull will take that long. Guessing it will end in Q or perhaps Q2. Yeah, that is also possible. Yes, I just subscribed to the channel. Now you will be at 50k subscribed soon. Where are you from? Hey, thank you, man, bro. What? I love it. I'm from the Netherlands, man. I come close from Amsterdam. So like, if my accent is not that great or you don't understand something, let me then try it again to explain it again for you guys. Then I will do it for sure. Okay, no worries. And yeah, thank you for subscribing, man. So, thank you, really. So guys, what you can see over here as well for like this post about Bitcoin. Retail is still sleeping on Bitcoin. Whales quietly hoarding like it's 2020. This isn't noise, it's transfer of wealth. Don't fade up the setup, follow the smart money. So what you can see over here, for example, Bitcoin retail large investor holdings 1 year chains. Well, the retail and the other larger investments. People are still investing like crazy in Bitcoin, guys. The price is still going up, like really clean. So like you don't have to you don't have to think like Bitcoin is gonna drop down like quick, because like what you can see over here, that the large investors are like pushing up like crazy right now. So that is something really interesting. Nederland, jongen, bam. Also talk about BingX. I don't know, but Bing. Sorry, that is something else what I am now having imagined, I think, because Bing is like some of a internet site, I think. Like Bing is like a searcher device or so. Bing, like this. Right here, this is Bing for me. BingX. What is BingX? Let me. Oh, this is a cryptocurrency exchange. Okay. News of a BingX. Okay, this is something new for me, man. I didn't know that. Okay, interesting. Well, we're gonna talk about that. We can maybe look it up as well for you. No problem. No, I have friends in the Netherlands. I can totally understand you. Oh, thank you, man. Thank you. Good to hear. Natasha Winters. Hi, can you please go through Arrow, where it was going short term, where it hits 70 before it goes up again? It's a browser. Yeah, exactly. That's what I thought. It's a browser. Okay. Natasha, no worries. What was that? Arrow. Let me put that in the list. Because guys, I got like a whole list of crypto coins from you guys, and I freaking love it, okay? Like every time when someone is putting a coin in that you like me to make an analyzation out of it, I'm just doing it for you guys and I'm putting it in the list. And last live stream, no joke, I made like an analyzation of 12 crypto coins or something. So guys, that is something that was crazy, but it was really good. And for today, I'm just gonna do Avalanche for sure, and now also Arrow. So guys, let me know which kind of coin you want me to look at, as well that we're gonna do Sol for today, and we can also do Solana. Here you go, and Ethereum as well. because you wanted me to do that as well. So that's gonna be something really good. Okay, so let's go further a little bit. Otherwise, we're gonna go a little bit behind. So, guys, what you can see over here with the Bitcoin pumping up. Good shoot. And so, please. Yes, thanks. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Ripple, yeah, for sure. Ripple, of course. How did I forget that one? Let me get that one as well with it. I got it somewhere in my projects. There you go. So, okay, got that one as well on it right now. NFA. Okay, do I have that one already? I don't think so. Another crypto coin, NFA. I don't think this is the NFA what I'm looking for. If I am I looking it up wrong? Fun facts about Ethereum: 450k token on ETH chain. All those tokens indirectly will help Ethereum price go up. Yeah, exactly, man. That is something crazy, huh? I know. Gas erop, jongen. Genie, can you put the whole name maybe in for the coin what you're looking for? Not financial advisor. Oh my god. She got me. Shit. Can you check this coin just in OP Opticium? Yeah, of course, no worries. NFA, hashtag NFA, guys. Not financial advice, indeed. Man, Genie got me good on that one. Shit, Gene. Optimism against the dollar. Good. Got that one as well at the list. Hey, Marty, man, how you doing, man? Long time no see. Where have you been? I didn't know that you were in the chat. I saw a small text indeed, but then you were gone already. Wow. Welcome back, man. Good to see you as well. So, guys, so we got some interesting coins for you guys already for this stream. So, what you can see about this Bitcoin chart already, okay? What you can see in 2012 and 2013, it's something really interesting. But like everything, what you can see over here has the ascending triangle, okay? In a bullish way. And what you can see already, like from this section right here, is like that he pushed it through. And that is something really clean to see, because like what you can what happened is like he manipulate, and then from there actually made an accumulation phase, but he was still going up, and then from there he had a distribution in we're going to the upside. Yo SP, how you doing, man? Welcome back to the live stream. How you doing? Faint Day, hell yeah, finally got you live. Welcome Faint Day. How you doing, man? Yeah, I'm always streaming on the same time, same place. For in the Netherlands, that's 4 o'clock. But for in America, I think that is 10 o'clock in general. Then I'm really starting. So like, yeah, that's some time difference between us. But yeah, welcome to the live stream, man. Peru Invest. Ripple is still under limbo. Problem about Ripple is block size. Ripple don't have block. You can't save the info on Ripple chain. The only way Ripple will successful if they're Ripple adopted by major banks. Well, the thing is, that's something really interesting, because Ripple or the banks are literally doing that right now. They because like Ripple is getting used now by really big banks already, by major banks in general. So that's gonna be cool. SP, AMD cycle, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Yeah, exactly. Thank you. So what you can see indeed, what the SP is saying as well, the accumulation, the manipulation, and then distribution phase is happening every time. But not only that, in the meantime, you can see already that he is like breaking through every ascending triangle in that case, because like it's getting smaller, and then eventually what you can see is like that he's breaking through, and then the distribution is happening. And that is happening every time, even as well with the COVID crash as well, which you can see that he broke to the downside from it. But it's really logical, of course, and that was in 2021, or from 2020 till 2021 actually, I have to say. And everything is going more up, and it breaks through, and has like the distribution from there. And now we're in 2024 again to 2025, and now we're in the distribution phase of it. And I am personally also thinking that we are in a distribution phase on that moment. What you can see over here as well with the Bitcoin and the M2 global liquidity line. So what you over can see with these kind of things is that we're expecting a lot of good things on in crypto in general, actually, guys. Because like what is it, Ethereum? We are expecting that one is gonna pump up like closely. We just have to wait for a retest, and when he's breaking through the 4,000 major resistance, then we know that we're gonna pump up, okay? Because everyone knows the 4K is literally like one of the biggest major resistance cycles, or not cycle, excuse me, the resistance lines what it has right now. So what we are just waiting for is literally that he's gonna break through, and then from there we're gonna have a retest out of it. Do you see that the Bitcoin is getting good diminishing returns every cycle? Yeah, that's for sure, but that is something really normal what is happening with the market, actually, to be honest, because like the thing is with Bitcoin in general, like the Bitcoin is getting more worth every time when the halving cycle has happened, you know. But it will take a long time when people are getting in that flow of those kind of things. MD chart that you've shown us. Oh, you mean this one? This one? That it getting low with the distribution phases, you mean? I think that is happening indeed. Yeah, what you're saying. The thing is, that is something really interesting about it, because like if you can look about this chart over here. Because it is going actually really in sync with these two. The reason is because like this is like a kind of percentage what we are looking for. This is like exactly around 243%. Well, what is the price range of this one? Let me see. There you go. And this is already 90%. So like the thing is with this one, and that's something really interesting. The 92% of is what we want to reach on this moment on Bitcoin, and if we're gonna pump up like crazy, and that's like at 92% what I'm talking about, that is something where we want to look for. And if that happens, then I'm ready to sell the Bitcoin. Yes, Ripple has partnerships with many banks. However, how many are using Ripple as a cross-border payments? That is the thing. All the major banks has to use Ripple as reserve as assets. This will put Ripple at $75. I know, and that is something crazy, bro. Because like Ripple is gonna be like one of the most used, crypto coins I think in the world, because they are not like. Trying to get more worth. Well, they're trying to do that, of course, but at the same time they want to be to be used for the most of the times with these kind of things. That is something really interesting about it. So also, if you're gonna look at with what Ethereum is doing right now with these kind of things, nipple fan over there. Oi, D. Ah, okay, that's something better. Okay. Now, then it is okay. I was already thinking, like, what are you saying, man? Nipple, bro. So, also, what you can see over here, guys, that is something really interesting, and I like this part over this chart pattern a lot, okay? Because what you can see over here with the altcoins against the Bitcoin with this one, okay? What you can see is like that we're literally actually in a falling bullish, of the falling wedge bullish pattern. So like in this way, what you can see over here is like that, hey, you survived your girlfriend, eh? Yeah, dude, so you survived, bro? No, man, SOS. What happened, bro? Was the food not nice enough? Okay, sorry guys. Oh, this is too good. So, guys, what you can see over here is that we're literally actually just waiting when the breakout is gonna happen. Janet Jackson. What? So what you can see over here, guys, is literally the fact about yeah, about this pattern, because everyone knows it, and that's something really interesting and something good, of course. Because the thing is, what we are waiting for right now is that it's just gonna happen with the breakout, and when that happens, yeah, I can tell you the altcoins is gonna obliterate the bitcoins on that moment. That's why I'm watching this channel. Need that money. Bro, you're putting a lot of pressure now on me, huh? You know that. Come on, huh? So, what you can see over here, guys, with the altcoin market cap. Something really interesting, eh? Because now I'm using the Bitcoin halving cycle profit, but then on the altcoin market cap on this moment. Because the thing is, I showed you, let me get it back real quick. I showed you this one already with the Bitcoin that is going really steady on it, okay? And like now we are literally on the same pattern. Nah, not on the same pattern, but we are in the same position for the altcoins as well with it. Because like what you can see is like this was like the first jump up, and then I'm talking about this one over here. Okay, and what you can see that people were taking the money. From there, it was just going really slowly, and eventually the first pump was happening, and that was exactly from here. But is something really good. And this interesting fact is now, people were selling over here already, but the cycle profit was not even like happening right now. Peru Invest, tell your financial advisor, this channel makes you rich. Bro, guys, okay, listen. I am telling you, okay, just for now on already, no financial advice, okay? Because otherwise you can sue me with these kind of things. So, hashtag NFA, hashtag no financial advice, okay? Just in that, okay? Just hashtag NFA, please. Because guys, that's something really important. Because like the thing is more, I can tell you like what I would do in general, of course, and I gonna say like what kind of expectations I have for crypto upcoming. But still, guys, come on. Is there any data how long the Ethereum phase normally take before we go too high and see, and then to the mid and lower alts? Well, I will come back. I will come back on that one. Okay, let me check on that one. But first, I want to finish with this one with altcoins for you. So car, sell house, and buy what he said. Sell wife, sell girlfriend. Already sold my kids. Bro. I thought you were gonna sell your wife, bro. Yes, the kids you can make anytime. You. Oh, guys, come on. So what you can see, these were the panic sellers on the red dot. Okay, the marking what I have over there. Okay, so what happened? People were also buying from this section over here, and then I'm talking about this red circle over here as well. And so what happened, there is an order block oncoming as well on that one. So like what you can see is like you erected on that order block and pushed it up again like crazy at the second previous or next all-time high. And that all-time high is still the most high that he can reach. And now what you can see that he almost reached that high already again. Okay, he reached actually this high for sure. And that is something interesting because like what that means and like what is happening on those kind of moments is actually that we are now waiting that he's gonna reach that high again. Because what you can see already, like the movements are very strong on altcoins already. Okay, because like if you can see the difference between over here, let me mark it for you guys real quick, over this section just right here, that you can see this whole section, and now what is happening over here, that it is just building up more buyers from here. Like over here, for example, with an order block, what you can see, it just filled up this one, Okay, and now over here as well, what you can see is, let me place it, please. Thank you very much. And now also an order block over here, for example. So it is, so it's giving on the the patterns on these kind of things, what you can see. For example, with all these order blocks, it is just giving further and further up. And now, this is something really interesting, because now he made like a newer all-time high, or no, not an all-time high, he made a newer high from the previous ones. So like over here, he made a new high, then it did go down. Now he made here a new high. But now, this is something interesting. We are now actually more in a gap phase. So that means that we are ready actually to go for the upside for that section. Because like, yeah, there is an order block over here, but I think that this section got filled up already. So for example, if I'm drawing like in a different line for you, and like I'm doing it like this, so it did go this, had a order block, did enter it, and then it pushed like up like crazy. And now what you can see, it made a newer higher high. And what is happening, I think that he wants to fill up that gap. So for example, that he's gonna reach these kind of lows, then he's gonna give a reaction on that, make the retest, and he's gonna push up further from there. Can you go over fear and SEC, please? What is fear and SC, please? Sorry, I'm not so good with the short terms of words, man. I'm sorry. Can you also explain Ethereum the way you explain Bitcoin? I like how you explain. No worries, I will do that. Let me grab the charts for you guys, because D wants also like to have a explanation like how long it took. Was it D? What was your question again? Let me look it up real quick. Is there any data how long Ethereum phase normally take? That was it. Yes. Yeah. Let me grab the chart real quick, otherwise for you guys. Let's see. Okay, yeah, this is the chart. Let me remove everything real quick for you guys. Let's see. I got so many groups already, like to put everything together in a kind of way, but like this, yeah, I got this one as well. I got like a lot of different kind of analyzations, like a lot on this one. The trade. Oh yeah, this was the trade what I took from last part, guys. This was like an on a ROI 400% roundup. Looking clean, huh? Something really cool. Something really cool. Yes, we are FLR and SC. That is sticker. Ah, okay. Let me look it up for you, man. Sorry. I didn't realize. Yes, we after Bitcoin we get the Ethereum phase, and then high cap and mid cap, and then low cap banana zone. It's up to you. I'm not that smart in chart. All I know that I made tons of money from 2016 to right now. Hey, Peru, it is something good that you invest in on that time, man. He's so rich. He has a lot of wires. Oh man, you guys killing me, man. Unbelievable. It's too funny. Okay, so what I can see from this section, but let me get the 2 weeks in here and 3 weeks as well for right now. Let's see. That looks ugly. Never mind. I'm just gonna do this one. Fuck it. It's fine. Okay. So what you can see over here, that like on the moments of the Bitcoin half of the Ethereum cycle, you can see already like a few resistance line on this section. Okay. For example, if I'm checking from this line over here, this is like the section of the Ethereum lines for right now, and that is something really interesting actually. And also we have to look for the support line on these kind of things. So what you can see already, these are like the kind of support lines what I am trying to focus on. I think these ones are like something clean to see. Yeah, these are like the kind of support lines where I can follow up with. I wait, what did I mean? I only rent the car, not buy. Not string attached. For UD, what I can expect for like the pattern, what you can see over here, for the upcoming days, what is happening right now. This is also, I think, the reason why Ethereum is pumping up like crazy for the most times. What you can see over here, guys, is with the Bitcoin halving cycle profit and with the support line over here, what you can see is like a few things. Well, first of all, what you can see is like this section over here got an order block over here. Okay, so that's something. No, it's just something clean. And like what you can see, I think it just did it just attach or not? No, I don't think so. Huh? No, it just didn't. It just didn't do it yet. But what did it touch? What is the reason why it was going to the downside? I know it already. Okay, so listen up. I know already what it is. So what you can see from this section right on, and then from to the above side. So for example over here, everything got swiped out. Okay, and that is something really clean to see. Because like if something got swiped out, that means that we are ready to go to the upside again. What also happens, because like why is it that this is not like a valid order block? Well, kind of is in a kind of way, but I'm not like agreeing with that one on this one. But what I'm agreeing with is like that we have the gap, what you can see over here, and now it touched the gap, it filled up twice even. And not only that, also if you can see over here that it filled up this order block over here. So this is like what you can see already from that section. And now what is something interesting, also what someone else is now saying in the chat, you can see that this is also a double bottom on Ethereum. Exactly, Kelly, good, you saw it well. And like what you can see over here is like the interesting facts now about Ethereum with what is happening. We got the swipe over here, yeah. So we got a double bottom as an extra confirmation, yeah. So that is like something really clean and nice to see. And we got the filled up with the gap over here. Okay, so that is already a lot of confirmations. And not only that, but also this support line got touched really clean on it. And that got touched like 4 times already with the support. And that is something really clean to see, guys, because that means that actually Ethereum is ready to go for a newer all-time high. And not only just a kind of high, but like I don't think he's gonna reach like the 19k out of it, but these are like the kind of highs what I can see right now with the support line, or with the resistance line, I have to say. Otherwise I have to bring it a little bit more down. So let me check what I can take with this one. And I think, yeah, this one is even more cleaner right now, because the thing is with the Bitcoin halving cycle profit as well on it, guys, and that's something interesting. He always wants to reach like a newer reach. And I think this one, what indeed what the Peru investment said actually, is that he's gonna reach probably the 17k. So this is even possible actually, that he's gonna reach the 17k, what you said, Peru. So really nice that you said it. I think that this is even actually possible indeed. The reason is because like what you can see, for example, with Bitcoin as well on top of it, people are thinking that he's gonna reach like the 210k, 220, 200 in general. That's like that's what I'm looking at for later on, but it will take a long time for sure. So yeah, you have to be patient. I'm always telling you that with the crypto, guys, because with trading in general, it takes time to learn it, and it takes time to see a trade in general. But also on this one, for example, because now what you can see is like that this section right here, and then I'm talking about let me see, let me mark it in this section. These two blocks, or these two sections in general, those are like the placements where people want to actually want to sell, because like what you can see in Bitcoin, for example, is also the same way. It is now on a reach to go to the all-time upper high. It is now brewing actually in that way to go further and beyond of it. So also what you can see over here, for example, is like that actually Ethereum wants to break out to the 4K, I think that that then is gonna happen a massive bump. So for example, if it's gonna reach this high, the resistance line, the 4K. If he's gonna break out of this one, and then I'm expecting that like this of a jump, then he's gonna go down, and then he's gonna go all the way further. I think these are like the kind of expectations what we have on Ethereum with these kind of things. Because like what you can see also is, for example, I think I have to put this a little bit lower. So let me draw it a little bit different. Because this is the all-time high, of course, guys. So this all-time high is also gonna be something of a resistance line from it. So what is gonna happen? He's gonna push through, gonna give a retest, gonna push through, give a retest, and then he's loose to go to make a new all-time highs. Because like everyone knows it already. Because like BlackRock, Trump, wager really big whales that are investing in Ethereum like crazy, knows something about what is gonna happen in Ethereum, and I also expect that we're gonna reach big monies about this one. And the thing is like that this is like kind of 15k round up. It can be even higher, 16, 17, but it can also be a little bit lower. So yeah, this is like, I think 15k is like a nice reach to follow up in general. I think 15k is like clean to maybe to see. We want to reach to the 10k at least. Let's see, so expecting for the end of the year then for Ethereum. Hey yo Toxin, welcome back man. Well, I don't think so, because like this is in October already. I think at the end of the year that we're gonna drop down again, to be honest. Because like what you can see with when the Bitcoin halving cycle profit has ended, and that's always almost at the end of the year, so in November or October a little bit, and then you got December and then March, or then the next year. Then it always is dropping down, but you can see. So like at the end of new year, of the old year 2025, for example, that is over here. You can see already that he's dropping down from there. So that is something interesting to have just speculations about it. So what you can see over here, for example, that I expect that in this period of time, and that is like gonna be a big jump, because this is already 281% on Ethereum, so that's crazy. But that we are then expecting that when he's reaching literally the end of the halving cycle profit, that we then gonna go down to the downside from there. So that is my expectations for Ethereum for the upcoming days for sure. And then when that's gonna happen, then we are gonna talk about something different, and that is about the crypto total market cap, excluding the top 10. So then we're just talking about the altcoins, guys, because that is also one that's gonna push up like crazy from there. And to be honest, guys, everyone is thinking like, yeah, altcoin is gonna take over the world. I think so too, eventually. I think so even that Bitcoin is gonna drop to a kind of level that we never saw before. And then I'm talking in a way like that is gonna be like nothing worth anymore. Because I'm just gonna be honest, guys. Bitcoin is now like the biggest crypto coin in the world. Of course, everyone knows it. Everyone talks about it. Even my grandma knows it, and she died already. So like that is something crazy, huh? Yeah, I know. And the thing is, with Bitcoin, that is why it is so expensive and why it is so much work, because it's the first ever crypto coin ever created. And now the expectations are that we have like better crypto coins, better futures, better technical parts in crypto in all different kind of ways. What we can use for the world and for the economics in general. Ripple was meant to be coin number 1. Yeah, that is what people are saying. That Ripple is gonna be the crypto coin. Even I don't know if you have seen that post of the Simpsons. I think was it. They prevented something, or they said something about Ripple, that the Ripple of, no, it was Bitcoin actually. That Bitcoin is gonna be $0. I don't know if I can look it up. Let me look it up. Simpsons Bitcoin prediction. Here, this is the one. They said about something about this one. I don't know where it was again, but they said something about it. I don't know if $0 or something. $0. I don't know if I can find it, unfortunately. But they were placing some things. Ripple to the moon. I don't know if I can find it anymore, so that's something, unfortunately. Justin, does Bitcoin has a chance to complete the CME gap? Well, it's something interesting what you asked me, man. Because the thing is, with the CME gap, it filled up already a little bit. Oh, this is something different. Oh. Yeah, over here. Here, look. It already touched the CME gap. I don't know if he's gonna fill up the CME gap anymore, to be honest. I know it has a wicket to that region, but it's not completely filled. No, I know, I get it. That is something. That is the weirdly thing about it. But what I'm guessing, what I'm expecting, that the CME gap just helped to push it to the upside from there. What I also expecting is actually that this low got swiped out. So what is something really interesting about what you need to learn about trading in general? The market wants always to like take something out in general. Okay, so like for example with this one, the low, you always want to reach a different kind of low or a different kind of high to get that out of the orders. So for example, I'm just saying that for you, example for D, that he's had a long on this section around here, you know, and like he expecting that it's gonna go to the high side from there, okay? And like for example that I'm also really bullish because I said it that we have to be bullish on this trade, for example. I'm just saying it's just an explanation, and like that people are wants to buy on this section. And like what you can see is like the market just took out the liquidity actually, and now we are just going to the upside from there. Let's see. History Haven. Lekker bezig, Merlijn. Well, sorry man, I'm not Merlijn, I'm Justin. Indeed, what D is saying. My name is Justin. I'm doing the live streams actually, man. I'm doing the live streams for Merlijn for this channel. Welcome to the live stream, bro. Sorry for the. I don't know if you are happy with it actually or not, but yeah, here I am. What do you say? Will Trump lower rates this week, considering that Trump just visited the FED yesterday, and he also said that he believes Jerome will now lower rates. Oh, well, nice. Well, to be honest, the thing is, Jerome is not doing like a bad thing right now. He's doing like actually pretty great job. What I have seen. There was somewhere a post, but then I have to look it up somewhere on X. I was not prepared on that one, in general. But like, it was something that Jerome like literally fixed that the rate cuts were not high. Ah, there was this one I think. Here, imagine power right now. Inflation at 2%, so that's not even that crazy. I know it is still a lot, but it is not crazy because it could be much worse. The stocks, Bitcoin and gold are all at the all-time highs. Unemployment is stable, and Jerome Powell did actually the impossible. And Twitter still wants to want him fired. So that is something really crazy, right? Let's see. SP 1 hour time frame is making lower lows. That's what I'm seeing with my beginner's eyes. What do you see? Let's see. On Bitcoin, what you say? Well, what I'm seeing indeed he was making lower lows. Oh, let me remove this one because it's so annoying. Okay, So like what you can see on the 1 hour time frame, indeed, is like that he made lower lows, that he just got striped all the lows, or all the lows in general, okay? And that's something really good, because that means that actually the trend is ready to go to the upside from there. Also, he got touched with the CME gap, but means that it has an extra confirmation on top of it. Also, what you can see, that is something really steady, what is something really nice to see, that actually like it made like a quick retest out of it. So it touches the gap, and then it touches it again, and now he's pushing to the upside. And now what you can see, it is really bullish on that moment from there on, actually, because like this order book over here just got filled up over here, and now this order book over here is now getting touched on the other to the order book. And that means that actually we're steady on Bitcoin right now on that section. History Haven. Well, according to experts, a big market crash might be coming 2026. Yeah, that is possible. That is that's seriously possible. That's what I'm considering as well. Because I showed everyone already on the Ethereum, for example, what I had for you guys, and was on a weekly time frame. What you can see is like, for example, like that we before January, that we then that is the end of our push, and then after January, so in beginning in the 2026, that we are having a big crash on top of it. But that's something really normal, actually, guys, because like the thing is, what is something really interesting about it, and oh my god. Let me do another thing real quick. That was this one. Yeah, for example, over here as well. This is something really clean to see, okay? This is what happens the most of the times with Bitcoin. And Bitcoin is the longest and the first one that was on the market. So in 2018, what you can see has a resistance line on top of it. 2022, from there was the first Bitcoin halving cycle profit section as well. But you can see that after that, so that was in 2022 when it started, that it dropped down like crazy. But that is something really normal. Because the thing is, what you have to realize, guys, the market is always going up and down in these kind of things, okay? And that's something so important to know. Because if you, for example, if you're, you're in a position for a buy, and you see that the market is going lower out of nowhere, and you are scared that you are gonna lose money out of it, that is something what you have to turn off in your brain, because that is because this is so normal in the market, but this is manipulating your mind in these kind of things. So also what you can see over here, so what happened in 2021, or after 2021, that's over here, that it was already dropping actually already before it a little bit at the end of December, because it is the end of the halving cycle profit, and that's also what we're expecting. Over here, that after the cycle profit, so after the green section, that Bitcoin is gonna drop down from there. People are selling like crazy. They want to take their money out, and then what is happening? That there's gonna be a price section. So maybe over here, 63,000, maybe even higher over here. Maybe that he's gonna reach the support line again. That people are gonna buy again, because now it is really low again. You know, with the prices. What else? The interesting question from Toxin: if Jerome is gone, we enter Valhalla. Kelly, talk about USDT dominance compared to Bitcoin dominance. Okay, let me look that up for you guys. You dodged the question, Justin. Did I? I thought I already. Huh? Let me read that question again. Sorry, bro. What do you say? Will Trump lower rates this week, considering that Trump just visited FED? And he also said he believes Rome will power lower rates. Well, I have to say, that's gonna be something really interesting, because like I have to say about that section that like I don't know if he can lower it that much, because the whole market is now going steady. So I don't know like why he wants to cut the rate, or how he can do that even more, to be honest. Because like that's gonna be something really, really. It is not that easy to do it. That's more the thing what I'm thinking? Guess Trump will put enough pressure on him so he leaves, right? Yeah, that's also possible. What Lee is saying. To be honest, the president doesn't have any control over the FED. No, but like still, he's still the president, you know. So like he still can do a lot of things. Okay, so he cannot fire Jerome. No, he is not like. He's not like the person that can fire him or something. That he's not like entitled to do it in that way. He can make it he can make it tough for those for him or for those kind of people, but still. Okay, thanks. If he could have fired the chairman, he could remove the entire FED, but he won't do that. Nah, exactly. The thing is, guys, with Trump with these kind of things, like he's saying a lot of things, and the thing is as well that like, yeah, in general, like he's saying a lot of things. So don't get me wrong, but sometimes he's not. Yeah, he's not following up those what he's saying. Abdul SUI is breaking out. Oh really? Let's see. Let's see. Where is SUI? Over here. Oh yeah. Oh, excuse me, I'm on the wrong chart. Yes, I'm on the wrong chart pattern. This is the one what I was looking for. Okay. Well, I have to say, like, he's still not reaching like the new all-time high or the all-time part high, but it is looking pretty clean, I have to say, indeed. Let's see. Yeah, I think he's gonna reach that he's gonna reach a new all-time high. That's like one thing that I'm sure of. So that's gonna be something really, nice to look for, actually. As well with this and with the order block on the downside over here. So that's something interesting. Let's see it. Let's see what SUI is gonna bring us, guys. Yeah, okay, so let's talk a little bit further about the altcoin total market caps, okay? Because like what I was just saying with the altcoin market cap, it's like so that we are actually also reaching for newer highs on the crypto total market cap. And then I'm talking just only on the altcoins, huh? It's into Destra. Oh no, I totally forgot about that, man. I'm sorry. Oh shit. Let's see, Destra. I forgot. Let's see. Destra, what is it? Perfect for your viewers. Destra Networks offers a suite decentralized infrastructure and AI services. Ah, it's fine. Yeah, no, I'm now looking it up a little bit just to check a little bit like what it is. It is in continuation, GPU, TPI, computing power, and earn rewards via proof of sequences. The zinc and grass too. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I totally forgot about it. I'm really busy lately with all kinds of things. So let me finish this up a little bit, and then we're gonna talk about the upcoming charts for sure. So like the thing is, like what I'm expecting, what's gonna happen is that the altcoin is gonna reach a new all-time high. That's for sure. I don't know like what the high is gonna be because that's gonna be a tough one. Reason is for a few things is this. Let me put this one off real quick. Let me get this out of the way. The thing is with the altcoins, if you want to try to put a support and resistance line on top of it, it is tough to make it, because like you can see already that it put through already a lot of times, first of all, and that is something unfortunately annoying. But not only that, like if you want to put it on, then this is like gonna be like the most best ways to do it. And what you can see, like it broke through to the downside a few times, but now if you want to look for a resistance line on top of it, I think this is gonna be like the one. But then we are more in an ascending triangle wedge with these kind of things. And then this is like the kind of highs what you can see. And then if you're looking at like with the prices, then this is like the kind of highs where you want to focus on, maybe with the altcoins. And I have to be honest, that is gonna be something nice. Last time in the stream we asked for it, isn't it okay? Yeah, you're right. I'm going to start moving my process from Bitcoin to altcoins when Bitcoin is around 140 and 150k. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I totally forgot about it to do my research on top of it. I said I would do it, so I'm gonna do it after the stream otherwise if you want. Or I can look it up now, but that is not like really fun to look at the stream, of course. I'm sorry guys. So let me otherwise look it up for you guys within general. Let's see. The sync ingress. And then I'm just gonna look up like what everything is, okay? Let's see. So like for first of all, with Desert Network, so the sync, that is that one indeed. It is indeed Desert Network is a decentralized infrastructure platform built on Ethereum, focused on powering cloud services, GPU, AI, compute, DNS storage, and Web3 hosting with its native token, the sync. To be honest, smart money already is rotating like crazy to Ethereum from Bitcoin. Yeah, I get it. I get it a lot, man. The thing is, with all these kind of things, like what is happening right now, that people are thinking like that Ethereum is gonna take it over. And I get it. I get it a lot. Because like what you can see over here, for example, is like that the market just swiped to the downside from Bitcoin. And that now it's actually ready to push up again. But the difference is Ethereum has so much more potential in that section, because it is so bullish in every possible way, okay? And then I'm just not talking about only this section what I just drawn for you guys, but I'm talking in like big ways. Let me rename this one Halving cycle. And for example, with this one, for example, what I had made for you guys, my expectations is like that we are expecting with the Ethereum that he's gonna go to the gap but what is happening is like that he already pushed out of that cycle actually already, like the pattern what I made for you guys, my expectations, and that's something really interesting. And the reason is why that is happening is because of this analysis what I had for you guys. So like what you can see over here, and this is on the 2-hour time frame, that this section over here is literally actually pretty clean to see. Because like what you can see is like it swiped the downside on top of it, filled up the order block, and now made a retest to the upside from there. Look into grass, Justin. Let's see. Grass. Okay, Grass, what is it? It is a deepened decentralized physical infrastructure network on Solana. Okay, interesting. Focus on monetizing unused internet bandwidth. It collects public web scraping data via user devices and distributes rewards in Grass tokens. Okay, interesting. How it works. Users run a lightweight node on their device, app or browser extensions, which scrapes public web data via their unused bandwidth. The system includes validators, routers, and Grass nodes. Validators generate ZK snark proofs to ensure data integrity, which are then settled on Solana. Okay, interesting. So the data is curated into structured data assets used to train AI models. Interesting. Staking and governance are planned parts of the ecosystem. Let's see. Quick comparison. Ethereum, and that's on Solana. Primary utility AI cloud, and that is just selling bandwidth for AI scrapings. Oh shit. Okay, interesting. Okay, okay. It is both with AI, so that's something really interesting actually to just invest in or to look at it for sure. Still, guys, no financial advice. What I'm saying here right now with these two coins, because the thing is, like, I am not like. First of all, like, res is something really interesting to look on it. Indeed, SP, I like it. Only, like, I am not a fan of based on Solana, to be honest. Solana is for me too insecure to follow up the for those kind of things. I'm more I like it more to have, like, if it is on a blockchain on like Ethereum, for example, or ERC20, for example. You know, that blockchain. That's like what I like more of it, to be honest. But that's like my personal opinion. So like it can be different for you and for all for everybody over here in the chat. So guys, also for you guys, do also please do your your own research. I'm just saying what I'm seeing and what I am expecting to have with the charts what I have for you guys. So it's okay, mate. We all have our own opinions. Yeah, man. I'm just saying this in my own opinion because like I like Solana a lot to like have a quick cash grab, I have to say. And of course that's not like a really a big thing, of course, but like first of all, when I started with crypto, I invested everything in Solana, and Solana was one of the coins that I liked a lot. And I've heard like what Solana actually is a little bit, and like what it is for in most of the times, and what I learned about it. But still, Solana is gonna be like really interesting to look at. I normally ask you to look into it. Yeah, I know, and I should have done it before it as well, but I just totally forgot about it, guys, because I'm pretty busy lately. But also something really positive. I'm gonna show you a section like what I've been doing, because I'm also trading on FOREX lately for you on the moments. I don't know if you want to see like the kind of things that I'm doing right now. Otherwise, let me know. Because this is also something very interesting already. Just saying, I am in a short in Ethereum now, 1 hour charge. Oh, interesting. Let me look it up for you. And why are you short right now, Genie? And I can see already why. Yeah, exactly. I can see already why. You want to trade to the lows, I think. Show us the forex thing. No worries. I had it open somewhere. Where is it? Is this it? Yeah. Yeah, this is. If I can take it with me, can I take it with me? Hello. On download. Give me 1 second, guys. I have to open it in this way. Exactly. Perfect. Yeah, look at this. This is like the kind of months or this month what I'm busy with right now, and that's something interesting actually, because like what you can see over here is like that I made around 13.7.5k on my account on the 200k account right now. But this is on 3 different kind of on 3 different things. So it is something nice, and I'm really happy with it. But it will take a little bit of longer. I SSS down. So like what you wanted to see, Jeannie, what I can see what you were trying to do, in general. Let me remove this. Like what you can see and what you expected to do on Ethereum is from this section right here. You made a interesting bold choice. Actually, you were shorting on this section right here, I think. Right now, or not. What's the difference between Forex and crypto, except for the fact that you trade via currencies? Well, the Forex market is the one of the biggest, or it is, I think, even the biggest market on the world, first of all. because like there's so much more money going in the forex market. You have just to look it up, like the difference between the forex market and for example with the crypto market. And I can tell you, bro, that is something really crazy actually, because like in the forex market there is going billions daily in it. Also something really interesting to know with the forex market is it like what is it again, that the in the weekends the markets are closed. So that's also something differently, because in crypto it is open for 24/7. Yes, indeed. Yeah, exactly. I was already thinking like I think this one is a really good trade, to be honest. I like it because it is something really clean what you did, Genie. Because the thing is, like, this high already got swiped out, and it is in the order block as well. And it looks like that this building up liquidity is gonna help you a lot to push it to the downside from there. I am also waiting for like for the trades for this one. So let me remove this one real quick, because I am waiting for this section over here, that he's gonna go to the downside actually, to over here to 3300. 3400 is like one of my go-to things. Biggest than the stock market, I know. Like, what are the macro and micro stuff you have to know to trade for? Well, I have to say, bro, like the how can I explain this? What you need to know about the forex market is like how the market is flowing in that way. The Ethereum of like crypto market is reacting on the same ways as what in the strategy what I am doing, for sure, most of it. But like, yeah, how can I explain this? I don't know like a good explanation for it. The thing is, like, in general, like what is something really interesting to just to know about with forex is that the forex market has some different. The market is working a little bit differently in a few ways, okay? And then I'm talking about with crypto is it that like a fewer confirmations they are reacting on it already, okay? But with forex you need to find so many confirmations with the smart money concept strategy what I'm using. You need to find so much more confirmations on top of it to be sure about your trade. So, for example, if I'm trading on Euro USD, for example, I'm also trading then on the dollar. So I'm making an expectation what dollar is gonna go, and then I want to look for the opposite direction on Euro USD. Do you get it? That is like the kind of stuff what you need to know on forex, and there's so much more things, but I can't explain that because like it is so much stuff, you know. It is. Then we're gonna talk about trading in general, like what you want to know and what you need to know. And yeah, that's something crazy, bro. It's so big. So yeah, Genie, I think the trade what you have is something really clean. Also for the people that maybe want to enter that trade. I think it is only a little bit risky because we're still like actually on the big trend. We are literally on a uptrend, and that's like the only reason why I am not taking that trade, in my personal opinion. But Genie, like, good job. I think that one is gonna be like a pretty strong one to look for. Let's see. I'd rather prefer more longs and shorts during a bull market. Trade by trend, not against the trend. LMAO. Yeah, man. For sure. But the thing is, more with the most things, with if you there's something different. Oh, guys, excuse me. There's something going in the way. With forex, it is like if the market is very differently. If it's going down, it doesn't matter so much, and if it's going up, it doesn't matter so much. With crypto, it does. That is like the whole big difference with it. No worries, Jenny. No worries. So, guys, where were we? Yes. Let's talk a little bit about the hidden gems, okay? Because like otherwise we're gonna be a little bit late about a lot of things, okay? Because what I want to talk about is actually Algorand. That's actually the coin where I want to talk about with you guys. That is like our hidden gem for today. A good colleague of mine had a lot of information for you guys ready about Algorand, okay? So let's start a little bit about talking about Algorand, okay? For the people that doesn't know it yet, yeah. So for example, with Algorand, that Algorand has 348 million in real world stocks are now tokenized and living on the chain, okay? But here's the crazy part with it. The 77% that is secured by one blockchain, Algorand, that's more than Ethereum, Ripple, and Arbitrum combined. Okay, so that is already fucking crazy. That's why I'm already like pretty stoked about Algorand on this one. And it is not stopping there. Meet Ridecar, the latest innovation in ROAs. It lets you invest in tokenized vehicles where cars are the collateral. Huh? Crazy, right? I know. Minimum entry just $105. Earn around 1% monthly returns. Fully insured, fully on chain. Built on Algorand. Really already tokenized to 32 real estate properties. Now they are adding cars, and next could be anything. Meanwhile, Algo is still heavily undervalued. Think about it. Algorand dominates the tokenized asset space. It powers real estate stocks, cars, all on chain. But its price still way below its potential. The ROA's wave is already here, and Algorand is quietly leading it. So, yeah, real world assets aren't the future. They are already on chain, and Algorand is the backbone. This opportunity window, it won't stay open for long. Huh? That is something crazy, right? Yeah, I used to do some FOREX, OTC stuff. I really didn't know what I was doing, but somehow made some money, very little money, but happy with what I made. Hey, every little money what you made is, you have to take it with you, man. You have to be happy with it. Because like 90% of the market is losing money, yeah? So, never heard you talk about it. And are you into some, or do you plan to? Do you mean about Algorand? Because I already bought some with Algorand for sure. I only had some support and resistance and EMA on my chart and made some bucks on that. Hey, bro, EMA and support and resistance lines are one of the easiest ones to use in general to as a strategy what you can use in general for sure. The low caps. Oh, what you're up in low caps? Yeah, man. That is like something where I'm on for sure. Sorry, I didn't read your question, man. Like for example, I am on for the latest project what I have is actually Algorand right now, HBAR, Ripple, Acceler, and Arbitrum. These are like the kind of expectations what I have, and Algorand is like one of the go-tos where I want to place a trade on today actually. What I'm gonna do first, guys, is we're gonna take a little quick break for like with 15 minutes or so maybe, or maybe 5 minutes, and then I will come back, okay? And then from there we're gonna start with making an analysis on Algorand, okay? So I will come back in 5 minutes. Grab some water, maybe grab something nice or whatever you like, and then I will come back with it. Okay. Give me 1 second. Yo guys, I'm back again. Welcome to the live stream. Let me see, what did I miss? What kind of low caps am I? Let's see. Well, I'm not in a big fan of low caps right now. I have one, to be honest, and that's render, most of it. So yeah, I'm not like a big. I'm not a big fan of low caps right now. I'm not doing big investments in those kind of things. I'm not looking it up right now because I'm following, or I'm just focused on the higher caps in general. I have to say. By low caps I meant 1050. Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, I said the coins where I'm in at. Yeah, sorry. I didn't mean to say that as the low caps. What I meant. I'm sorry, man. Are you in low caps? SP talking about low caps, maybe do or die stuff, right? Maybe he might not address about low caps. So yeah, that is exactly what I have, SP. I'm not a big fan of of those kind of things. I'm sorry, guys. No, I'm mostly in Bitcoin and Ethereum. You're missing out. This is my first bull run. Render is huge, Justin. You think? I think that one is pretty low. It's definitely not a low cap. To be honest, I think render is still, yeah, okay, maybe it's not 10 mil or 20 mil what you're saying, or 50 mil what you're saying, but render, I think that is for me low, to be honest, and that is the lowest what I have. So no, I'm then not in that price range, not any close. Yeah, so I'm sorry, man. Then I'm not in that section. I totally read the question wrong on the to start, first of all. So yeah, I'm not. That's gonna. I'm just gonna be honest with that, man. I'm not focused on that section. I don't know why, but that's me. So really something interesting, huh, guys? What we have on the 3 daily time frame, or actually on the weekly more, what I can tell you. What you can see is the gap what we have over here got filled up twice. Well, not the same gains range. No, no, probably, but yeah, I don't know. That is not the thing what I like to invest in with the kind of things, because yeah, I don't know what it is, but low cap. It is I think it has a big risk in it, you know? That's why. Because high caps are low risk, low reward. Well, it depends on it, man. Because I have to say HBAR is not worth much. Algorand is not worth much. And if you're investing what is it, maybe $100 in it, and it triples, it is already $300 what you have. And of course, the low caps is making the big bucks indeed, but yeah, still. MCAP lowered the returns. Lower the MCAPs, higher the returns, with higher yeah, exactly what this P is saying. And I am not a fan of I like to have some risk on some certain things, of course, but not in that way, personally. You know, I like to be secure about where I'm investing in, because I'm also investing in kind of stocks, you know, for example, and that's also just building up wealth. But yeah, but 3 times is nothing. Let's be honest. Well, hey, you have to take everything with you, because the small, it's important if you're building it up, your wealth, you know? You don't have to see it you need to win one time big. No, you can also win a lot of times back to back. Only if you have millions to invest, then yeah, of course, then you're making crazy bucks. So so let me start with Algorand analysis real quick for you guys. Otherwise, we just gonna lose off track every time. So what you can see over here, guys, and it's something really interesting what you can see already. From here, this analysis from here, it got swiped already from the on that side, okay? And also what happened actually, and that's something even cleaner, this order book over here got filled up, and that's something really cool to see, okay? So now what we are in is this section right now. So you got this gap over here, we got filled up twice, huh? Also with the Fibonacci on top of it, And like, what is happening right now? Well, if you're gonna go back a little bit to the weekly, there are a few things that we can focus on. Well, first of all, this section over here is a nice order book to follow up, but also this fair value gap. This fair value gap is like one of the most interesting ones actually to follow up right now. But for those who are beginners, they don't want to lose money. So even though they get less multiples, they would go with the big M caps. Yeah, but that's trader mentality, not investor mentality. Well, it is not exactly in trading mentality, I have to say. Well, that's why you invest in all of the spectrum, like I did. Now the high cap, mid cap, and low caps. Yeah, the thing is, guys, like investing or like trading and everything has a lot of risk, and so like if you're not like known of some things, I wouldn't put your money in it in every kind of way. SP legit is my third cycle. So I'm super comfortable. That's good to hear, bro. That's really good to hear. So like the thing is, what is happening right now, and that's something also clean to look up, because the thing is, we're in a little bit in a consolidation phase, guys. Because also, if you can see, this order book also got filled up again. But even though, if you're gonna look to the higher ups, this section right here still is open. Also, it has a lot of potential with liquidity. Also, over here, a lot of liquidity. And these kind of things are like interesting to look for, okay? Because not only like this section with liquidity is something good to see, but also what we're expecting, we are like really bullish on everything right now, okay? With the altcoins, with Bitcoin and Ethereum, with everything we are bullish. So what we can see is like a few different things, and what we want to see for just in case, so we're gonna go to the daily time frame, and like what you here can see is like that this section still is like crazy bullish, and I think only if we're gonna go to the 4-hour time frame that we then can find literally a order book. So if we're gonna remove this one, you can see like what is happening right now. This is a pretty clean order book maybe to look for. If you're gonna go back to the 8-hour time frame, and you can then draw over the trade what you were expecting, because like the thing is, there's a lot of liquidity over here still, so maybe he wants to pick up this section, but people are also buying from here because like they swipe this section out, so he's giving a reaction on it, and then he's gonna push through again. That's good to hear, mate. I wish I had the experience like you did. Yeah, it's nice. You'll see. Nothing to worry about. At least if you know what you're investing in. Yeah, but like guys, this is like something really important to know. Like for because I'm also I'm an experienced trader, I have to say myself. Okay, and I'm trading like what is like maybe for like 1.5 years already for cryptos, and 2.5 or almost 3 years in forex. And the thing is like you're gonna learn like a lot of things in the meantime with these kind of things. And one of the things what you just need to remember, and that's something really important for everyone that's in the chat, is that you have to be sure about some things where you want to invest in. So for example, if you can miss some money, or you can miss some money what you have spare and you don't need it in the short terms, then I would say like just invest it in something nicely what some people are saying, but those have to be like trustworthy people, okay? They don't need to people be saying like, yeah, you need to buy this or this coin, because I'm also saying it is not financial advice. You have to do also your own research, because it's very important for these kind of things. I have one question. Do the technologies in forex and crypto feel the same? Yeah, it feels kind of the same. The difference is like crypto is reacting faster on every confirmation what you have. You only have to invest what you can afford to lose. Exactly what Toxin is saying. Imagine you just have an X amount and you literally burn it. Exactly what Toxin is saying. This is exactly what I meant, guys. This is the mentality what you need to have. So also like what you can see over here, guys, and that's something really interesting. I think what is gonna happen that he's gonna reach or this low, and then we're gonna go or reach up. Or what's also possible is that he's gonna go to this low. So he's gonna break through, gonna reach this low, and then he's gonna go up from there. So actually, guys, we got like 2 moments to, for a buy signal where we want to see it. And these are like the kind of highs we want to see at 19 cents and 22 cents. And you literally burn it. If you don't cry about it, then invest it. If you cry about it, don't invest it. Easy. Damn, Toxin. Bro, calm down, calm down. It's okay. I know a lot of people are like, yeah, but like, I can tell you already for like a lot of people, I also lost a lot of money on crypto, first of all. Okay, so like for people that that wants to know like that this trader Justin that has experience for like so long has lost a lot of money. Yes, I did as well. That is like that belongs to the journey of like traders and investors in these kind of things. You have to learn to fall down to get up again. So also very important for you guys. These are like the kind of things what you need. It's actually the best advice for investing in general. Yeah, but like the most important thing is just invest your money what you have to spare. Okay, don't put everything on like black or red with these kind of things. Don't like spend it on something what you don't know what it is, because then you're just gambling your money away. How much time did you take you until you were profitable, Justin? I think it was for FOREX it was like in 1.5 years or so, around almost 2 I think. And with yeah, with crypto I did it after it, so I think that one was like almost a year. Trading wise, yeah. At first I was into stranger stuff. Man, I wish didn't get into that stuff. Oh, really? Why is that? Didn't you like it, or like what is it? Like what is the reason behind it? Yeah, bro, but that is something normal with traders, huh? You're trying to invest a lot of money in kind of things, and then like eventually you're gonna see it. How much did you lose? If you're comfortable answering it, of course. Oh, that's a big question, bro, because I don't even know. That's a big question, bro. I really don't even know, to be honest. I can't even I don't even know if I don't even know it actually, to be honest, man. I really don't. Wow. I can tell you it is a lot. Okay, that's what I would say. It is a lot. Okay, so guys, if we're gonna look at Solana real quick, because otherwise we're gonna be a little bit late again, huh? So what you can see over here, guys, is like the fewer things that I had for Solana for you guys. Something really interesting what I said already before. This is a kind of thing for people what are expecting is like the support and resistance levels. Everyone knows it properly, and these are like the kind of things what you have to see. First of all, what you can see, like when it broke through to newer highs from the previous high what you have over here, it broke out and now it's coming back on the resistance level. So what you can see already from that section is literally that like that he's made a reaction on it actually, and that the resistance level is now a support level on top of it. So now what we are expecting, so actually if you would trade on Solana on this one, you literally could have placed a trade on this section over to here, and then this was your trade. I think this one is also gonna go to this resistance level, exactly the reason when this resistance level is gonna happen as well. And then I'm expecting that he's gonna break through over this one, placing low over here, and then we're gonna reach this high over here. And these are like the kind of jump ups what you can have. And these are like the kind of levels what you can see as well. So like he's breaking through, he's gonna go a little bit maybe down under, or if he's giving a reaction on it, and then he's gonna go on top of it. But it's also possible that he can go like breaking through, and then he's breaking through again, and then he's making and he's gonna go down. But these are like the kind of two expectations of Solana for the upcoming trade as well. I lost a lot of money. I used journal, watch other people make money, but I wasn't able to use to motivate myself. If other people are able to make money, why can't I? I'm going to be honest, bro. Like, this is like not like a trying to motivate. I'm not trying to motivate you in this section, but I'm also not trying to like make it worse or something. But I can tell you, like 95% of the people that are traders or trading in general are losing money on the markets. Okay, so like I'm also still losing. So like for the picture what I showed you, that was this one. No, where was it again? Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one over here. Also over here, this is like this month, what I made on this last week. But look at what I lost before. See, I lost like 8k on like 2 weeks ago. So like I'm also still losing money sometimes. But the difference is that like I'm also making a lot of money back from these kind of moments. So that is like the reason why you have to it has to take time, you know. You have to see it like a scholarship in these kind of things. Let's see, over 10k, do you reckon? It can be 10k. I don't know for sure, man. I didn't even think about it, how much I lost. Hey, A12, how you doing, man? Morning all. I'm not a trader, but I do like breaking down charts. Any advice on the site I can play around with charts on? To play around the charts on? So you mean like just to use TradingView and then just play on it and then like see like what you can make out of it, you mean? Or let's see, SP legit, then slowly I understand that in Trans's game you gotta have some kind of inside information of huge community you trust, then only you can make money. That's what I understood. Well, SP, like you don't need to have like somebody that's gonna you don't need to trust someone in these kind of things. You also can just trust yourself with it. The only important thing is like where you gonna learn it from. Indeed, the kind of community where you want to invest in to learn it from. But like every kind of course that they are saying that they can make that they can make a shitload of money for you, I am not a personal fan of that one. What I would say is like look up for like the people that are like showing you the results. So for example, TJR was like one of the ones that I like the most, because he's using the same kind of strategy what I'm using in that kind of way, what I see. Jesus, that's a lot. Yeah, but I don't know for sure, man. SP legit, my advice is if you want to take it, just make your own research and have conviction and just invest, not trade, short to mid-term. Yeah, that's also possible, man. Investing is like a safer way, indeed. Genie Mac, I invest in learning it. Ah, yeah, this is a smart one, what Genie is saying. Big commenter, I love it. Anything that will let me define different patterns, weekly, monthly, multi-monthly. Anything that will define different patterns. Yeah, that's also possible. So the thing is, guys, let me go a little bit further with the charts. Otherwise, I'm gonna be a little bit late because I have to bring my brother as well with the car. So let's go a little bit further with the charts right now, okay? And then I also can explain A12 or some things, maybe some like a quick strategy what you guys maybe like. I know that this strategy works really well on crypto. It is even stronger than on Forex, I have to say. And this is like the support and resistance strategy. I think it is like it is a strategy what works really well. It's also really strong, and yeah, it is also not yeah, it works like really strongly, I have to say. The thing is, where you have to look for the most of the times are like where the directions are on a market. And then I'm like in general like of these kind of sections, and then I'm talking about like where is it pushing from. So for example, this resistance of support line, where is the most of the resistance and support lines for these kind of things. Okay, so for example, what you can see already, like these are like the kind of levels that you can see. And if you're gonna go look a little bit closer, and you're gonna go to, for example, this one is like example a nice one to see. And you got this one, for example. Well, now this one is a little bit ugly. I like this one more. Like these are like the kind of levels where you can focus on, okay? Because what you can see on these sections is like that, like a lot of that the chart is reacting on it. For example, over here, okay? So like over here. So what you can see, for example, like of this resistance line, or aka support line as well, that like now that with Aerodome, for example, what you can see right now is like that it broke through the resistance line, okay, like twice already, like over here, then it did go down, and then over here. But now he's using it as a support level, and now it is literally waiting actually to push maybe to the upside from here. So that's something what works really well. Does Forex price structure go sideways, or do they do some big moves? Actually, of both a little bit. It depends on like on the days and if there's a lot of news and stuff. Because the Forex market is like is trying to pull like a lot of orders in, and then he's trying to to take everything out, and then he's gonna make the big move to the with the big trend. To the upways or downways. So it depends on it with the days and a lot of news and people that are trading on it. So what you can see over here, guys, like the support and resistance levels are like one of the most interesting ones to follow up, and yeah, just to try it a little bit, guys, for this one. The thing is, with the support and resistance levels, with these kind of things, are like something interesting to follow up for you guys on a few different levels, okay? Because like what you can see right now is like I'm drawing like some lines, something really easy, of course, and I'm also gonna mark the highs and the lows of the upcoming ones, from the latest ones, okay? So this is the upcoming the latest high, and this is the latest low. And like what you can see in the meantime is like there's a support line with the erected on it, and it's going through. Now what you can see over here as well is now he broke through the resistance line, but what is happening? So he's gonna give a reaction, and it's gonna go to the upside from there. Do you think Arrow will go to 70 cents before it goes up to 70 cents? Let's see, like what is the price right now? Let's see. Price is now at 91 cents. I don't know if he's gonna do that. Let me do my own strategy in the meantime, real quick. What we can see over here, like a really clean one to see actually as well. I like it to see if he's going to this side, to this order block over here. So that's gonna be like the reach of 79 cents, to be honest. And it is possible that he's gonna go over here, to be honest. And that is gonna reach 71 cents, but that is like the lowest what I can think what is gonna happen, okay? Because like what can go is like that he's gonna go to the downside from here, and he's gonna reach then this order block, for example, or he's gonna reach this order block, and then from there he's gonna pump up. That's gonna be possible, but it depends on it. Let's see, on which time frame do you use the support and resistance lines? I would say from the weekly and the daily time frames. 8 hours is also possible, and 4 hours as well. It depends on like if you want to trade it in a long term or short term period. If you want to do it in a short term period, I would say like weekly, daily, 8 hour, 4 hour, and 1 hour even. And then from there you can want to see if the market is giving a reaction to the upside or downside. For example, if we're gonna go to the 1 hour time frame, for example. So what you can do is like you can mark like the previous highs and lows from that. For example, over here and over here. And in the and over here. Yes, exactly. And like what you can do is like, for example, well, let me check like which level is like clean, where is it gonna give a reaction on. This one, for example. For this one, is it like, for example, what you can do and what you can see is like if he's breaking through this one, if we can see a few things. One of it is like if it's gonna go up and it's giving a reaction on it, and it's gonna go, then it's gonna go this way. But if it's going differently and he's gonna like doing this and he's going down again and then reaching this this low, then he's gonna go to the downside. So that is like the kind of things which you have to expect and where you have to wait for with these kind of things. But it is this stuff because like you want to jump in like really crazy on those kind of things. So a swing trade in the long term, yeah, if you want to swing trade, bro, that's totally fine. I think support and resistance stays the same regardless the time frame. That's for sure. Yeah, like the thing is you can find a lot of support and resistance lines, you know. So for example, over here, like look out how much support and resistance lines I already found. For example, this one, it had a resistance line on this of this section over here, because you see that it broke down like crazy on this candle, and then it did go up again and broke through it. Now it touches it and did go did go up again. Now again it touches, and there again. And now what you can see that he had a resistance line over here as well. And this resistance line over here got touched like multiple times, and now it broke through again. So like it has a lot of potential with these kind of things, you know, to follow up. Well, how do you confirm that the price goes up or not? The thing is, you have to wait for like for a clearly changed of character, a choke, you call that. The choke is like this. And I'm just drawing like a quick chart pattern for you guys. For example, like this is the chart. And like what is happening, eventually he's gonna make a change of character. And so like it's something like this. So what you can see is like what happened is like the chart just changed of character. That's like what you call a choke. And like that, he's making a lower low of the previous high, of the previous lower high, actually, what I have to say. Like what has happened, and then what happened after that, he's gonna make he's making an order block. People are gonna sell already from this section, and then he's making a lower low, making a lower high, giving a retest on the order block, and then from there he's gonna go to the downside. You are right, based on ChatGPT, Ethereum will be at 15,000 if mimic Bitcoin housing cycle by December 2025. Yeah, it sounds pretty logical, right? Break of structure, yeah, that's a boss. That is something different. Break of structure is like this. For example, he's in an uptrend. And like this section over here, like what I am drawing like literally right now all the time. So this section is a break of structure. These are all break of structures in general. Why? Because like he did go to the downside a little bit, but then just broke off the structure again. That is a break of structure, and otherwise it's a choke. So let me draw it otherwise for you. Or choke like this. Change of character. Also wait eventually on the fake choke with the coins. That's also possible indeed. Like with a fake choke. A fake choke means that that looks like that he made a change of character. Let me then I'm gonna make it a little bit different. So what I made for you guys was this one, for example. So yeah, this was the normal choke, and this is looking clean. You also have something different. For example, with this one, that is like something like this. So he's going up, and then eventually you're gonna see he's making a lower low, but then he's gonna go to the high first, and then he's making a big lower low, exactly like this. So like what you can see right now, that you actually thought that this was the chalk over here. But now what happened actually, that fake chalk was actually a fake chalk. So people were expecting to sell when he's making a retest on this section right here. And what happens? People are thinking like, I'm making my trade, of course, like with this one, like really happy. We're all what is happening with my trade? What the? Damn. Okay. Okay. You do you, trading view. So like what you can see over here, for example, is like this section over here is now literally people are, want to sell on this section, and like what happened, they got their stop losses, and then from there what you can see, then it broke through to the downside. Now he was making a really a change of character on every section, and then he's making a really a retest on the same pattern even. And this is like then what the fake chalk is in that way. So that is like, this is like all the typical kind of yeah, stuff what you need to know if you're gonna want to learn to trade. And yeah, these are like the kind of things what is like something really important to follow up, guys, because like I can tell ya that this is well, it's not a joke, because like fake chalks are still also a possible way to to take your money out of it. And the fake chalks are mostly happening in actually I have to say in FOREX. So yeah, guys, so that's something really important to do, to see. For the next one, optimism. Let's see like what they have for right now. On the 3 daily time frame, what I can see already, like it reaches this order block over here. I'm drawing a line because then it makes it a little bit easier to see. And now it looks like that he's like a little bit to the uptrend actually. Let's see what we have, okay? Because like what you can see over here is like that this section right now got like a few different things. First of all, it does this order block over here, so it gives like a good direction on it. And this section over here is still not taken out yet. So what I am expecting, and also over this section over here, wow, a lot of liquidity. I think what we're expecting is like a really bullish upturn for optimism. Thing is, what we're doing right now, what I can see, like this flip over here is like a little bit sketchy. If you're gonna look at from this section over here, then for the short term is it more durable to look for actually. Because like what you can do from a 1 hour time frame are a few different things, but he's building up a lot of liquidity over here as well. So yeah, actually I think we're just unfortunately too late with this one. Because like what you can see with this section right now is like that he already like did give a reaction on it, and now he's going to the upside from there. And I think he's gonna build like a lot of liquidity on that section as well. Justin, I gotta go, mate. We'll catch up next time. I have a good weekend, mate. Talk soon. See you later. Oh, thank you, SP. I'm gonna see you later, man. Have a nice weekend, mate, as well. Justin, thank you very much. I have to go till Wednesday. See you till Wednesday, Jenny. Thank you for watching. Have a nice weekend. So I think in personal, guys, that like this section over here has like a lot of potential as well to go for the upside. Been printing on SUI right now. Really? Oh, that's good to hear, man. SUI is also something really important indeed, and something interesting to look for. Let's see what we have here. I made an analysis what I expected, but like it broke through down to it. I didn't make this trade, by the way, but still, it's something nice, something interesting. Let's see what we have over here. First of all, it broke through the gap, what I could see, so that's something interesting to see. What is the reaction, what he's giving now up to? Yeah, I can see it already. This order block. That is literally the reason why it did go to the upside. Interesting, interesting. Also, because the reason is that he was going to the downside because of this section over here. Because he broke through, make a new all-time high, of course. Was it an all-time high? I don't think so, right? Is it? Ah, it is. Okay, it was making a new all-time high. That's why he broke through the downside and want to go to the order block. Interesting. Okay, that's good to know. So what you can see already from there, from that section out of on, now is actually over here. Is this section. So what I can see over here now is like that this order book also got filled up like pretty clean. Actually, got swiped out a little bit even on that side. And now the only part is like that he wants to reach for these highs actually over here, because this is some liquidity over here. And not only that, but like if you can see this order block where you maybe can give a reaction on it on the 1 hour time frame. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Then we can maybe reach a long on Ripple from here, because he's making a change of character and he wants to reach for that highs. So these are like the kind of expectations what I have for the upcoming days, guys. Also with Algorand, I want to see that he's gonna reach like these kind of levels. I just want to wait for that confirmation over here with Algorand. On the optimism, I think we're gonna be really bullish on this one for the upcoming days, because like it looks like he made a new all-time high, or not the all-time high. He broke, or he made a change of character. So this one looks strong. With Aerodome, I want to wait for these levels as well, because we're now a little bit in a downtrend for it. So with Aerodome, I just want to wait. And Solana, I want to actually I expect that Solana is gonna go pretty well on this one. Yeah, guys. So let's wait for it. It will take a little bit of time, but I expect good things of crypto upcoming days, guys. Really. Okay, guys. I will see you then in the next time. Because I have to go as well, because I have to do some other things, unfortunately. So guys, I will see you till the next time. Thank you for watching, for sure. Don't forget to follow us on X. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube as well. And guys, don't forget, Tom made another video today, and make sure to check this one out as well, guys. It is a lot of work to watch these kind of things, because he's make some crazy nice analysis about a lot of things with crypto, and he can explain it very well as well for you guys. Okay, so guys, unfortunately I have to go right now, but for next time I will be here again on same time, same place, on 10 o'clock in the American time, and then I will see you on the next time. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I will see you till next time, and yeah, thank you for watching, of course. I really appreciate it, guys. See you guys. Bye bye.